everybody, it's Melissa. We're at the end of March 2025, so I'm going to be giving you my top 5 favorite fragrances of the month. As always, discount codes and discount links for where I got these fragrances is going to be in the description box below. But just buy how you feel the most comfortable because those are affiliate links and affiliate codes. All right, so we're going to start with number 5, which is the newest fragrance in my collection. It's called Halfeti by Penhaligon. And this thing is a showstopper, okay? So it smells like rose and oud. And I should tell you that I haven't even fully looked at the note breakdown of this perfume yet. I just haven't. I've been so wrapped up in just enjoying wearing it that I'm not even thinking about, oh, what else is in this scent? You know, it just smells so good. It's a very classy, luxurious fragrance. If you're going to any galas, any weddings, and you're just looking for that one fragrance that's going to elevate you because you already look amazing and you want something that's going to smell amazing and just kind of take you over the top, I'd highly recommend just grabbing a sample of this and trying it for yourself to see how it wears on your skin. Now, performance with Halfeti on me was honestly pretty good. I did get over 7 hours of wear time from this fragrance, and this is something that can push. All right, this is an EDP, so it's an eau de parfum, but the performance of this one really stuck to my skin like throughout those 7 hours. And I know that it lasted over 7, but I'm just saying noticeable wafting in and out, even though it lingered after the 7 hours, right? But it stayed on me, you know? So this is something that just does not let go of you once you spray it. I will say that this is marketed as a unisex fragrance. I truly believe that it is unisex. I don't think it leans one way or another. I just think all it takes is a certain type of confidence to wear this fragrance. And also, if you do want to wear it in a casual way, you can. But I really think it shines the best when you're going to be getting dressed up. You know, you're dressed to the nines. And this scent is going to hit, I promise. Now, if we're talking seasons, then I'd say probably fall, winter, just because these type of scents, I feel like in the high heat would just piss people off, right? Because it could get cloying. Remember, there's some oud in here. Sometimes rose can irritate some people as well. But all in all, I think if it's a little bit chilly outside or a little bit cool outside, then you can absolutely get away with wearing something like this. And I actually want to try more fragrances from Penhaligon's. So if you have any recommendations for me, please let me know in the comment section below. Tell me why you like it. Tell me what it smells like on you. All right, so this is number 5. Number 4 is actually Escandalo by Day 3. All right, now I know I have another bottle of this fragrance, but this is the newer one, and this is the one that I have been using. And what kind of spurred this on was when I tried Tres Oros for the first time, which is the newest Day 3 fragrance, which is their plantain, honey, pineapple scent, which is really, really good. But I wanted to kind of, you know, smell Escandalo again because this one is my personal favorite from the brand. And once I did, it just had its hooks in me again, okay? It's a sweet guava fragrance that just gets the most mouth-watering type of reactions. I could say the same thing for Tres Oros because the plantains there go nuts. But for some reason, the guava here just has me in a chokehold. And I've never been able to leave the, I can smell it right now. By the way, I know that this is closed, but I will say that it's just so good, dude. I think I spilled a little bit of this fragrance because I did put some of it in a little sample vial for like travel purposes and stuff. And so that's why I could smell it from the outside a little bit. But it's just gorgeous. Now, even though this one is marketed as unisex, I think that it leans more on the feminine side. Maybe that's just because a lot of people associate sweet, fruity fragrances as feminine. But then again, if you want to wear it, right? If you're feeling scandalous, then you throw on a Scandalo. Truthfully, I've said this story before, but the inspiration behind this fragrance is that dance called the bachata, which is a very intimate, flirtatious dance. Doing that during sundown on the beach with somebody you're trying to get to know, you know, it's a sexy vibe. It's a really sexy vibe. But this one here, what I love about it is it smells better the more you smell it, all right? And the closer you get to it, because in the air, it already hooks people, right? It's already something that you can easily clock, oh, this isn't a typical perfume that everybody is wearing, right? So it has that sense of uniqueness. But once you get wrapped up in it, like when somebody hugs you and they're smelling it, it gets better. It gets really good nose to the neck reactions. This one is still, in my opinion, my favorite gourmand fragrance that I have in my collection, because it just does something to me, you know? But performance with Escandalo, definitely over 12 hours. It's a sweet one for sure. I'd also say you can wear this in the springtime, but I'd say more the spring evenings, spring nights, same with summer nights, and then fall, winter, of course. All right, number 3 is Salt and Pepper by Precious Liquid. I should honestly just put it down at this point because y'all, this has been in my top 5 for so long now, and so many of you have heard me ramble about it, so I'm just going to keep it very short, but it's just a blue masculine fragrance with high quality that's so mass appealing. It's the type of fragrance, and it's I did say it's masculine, right? I just said that? Yeah, I did. But it's the type of fragrance that I could see it be shredded on like the internet because it has a sort of mass appeal to it. And that's where I kind of give people some warnings, because the internet isn't completely reflective of what happens in real life when you wear things. You know, the same way when someone wears Black Opium or people like Bleu de Chanel, those fragrances get absolutely roasted on here for being basic and whatnot. But in the real world, people love them, right? With this fragrance, I don't even think it's that known to be considered, like it's definitely not on that Chanel, Dior level, right? But I think as far as niche, like people who are into niche fragrances that know this fragrance probably aren't the biggest fans of it, just because those are people that enjoy really complex scents, right? And these are collectors. But this is for people that want the uniqueness of a niche fragrance, but the mass appeal of a designer scent. And at the same time, you know, when you step out and you wear it, no one else around you is going to be wearing it, but they're going to want to wear it because it's just that good. So Salt and Pepper is still, it's an absolute staple in my collection. And we're running low on the juice, but it's all good. I got myself a backup bottle. It's fine. All right, number 2. In second place, we got Dior Homme, baby. I love Dior Homme. This scent, I feel like it always, and maybe every other month or every 2 months, it comes back into my top 5. And the only reason it's not consistently there is because I live where it's warm outside, which is why you're seeing things like Salt and Pepper with the bottle being, you know, a heavy dent or a big dent in this bottle, because this is the type of fragrance that works really well in the weather that I live in, which is warm weather. So I don't think I mentioned season-wise. Honestly, all seasons. I think if you have a fresh fragrance, you can wear it anytime, any place, truthfully. But yeah, this one, all seasons. Whereas Dior Homme, kind of like the first 2 I mentioned, it's more of a nighttime scent. It's a very sexy, sensual, flirtatious fragrance. It's dangerous, okay? This is a freaky ass fragrance. If we're just being completely honest, it gets the job done and more. Oh, it's such a hoe. Hold on. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm going to a wedding in a couple days, and I've kind of been going back and forth with my number 1 and 2 of this in this video of which one I should wear. And this, oh my god, dude, I literally just might maybe pair it with, I don't know, Molecule 01 or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, or like Another 13. Who knows? Another 13, by the way, was like the number 6 on this, but the reason why I didn't put it on here is just because that's been a fragrance I've been using as a layering more so than an individual fragrance, all right? But anyways, Dior Homme, it is something that's not loud, okay? It's gonna stay in your scent bubble. Some people find it to be more of a skin scent, but that's why I think I like it so much, is because it's a fragrance that has to be discovered. It's not something that's gonna be, you know, balls to the walls announcing itself the second that you walk by. But when someone hugs you, when someone's all up on you, it's It goes crazy. That's really all I can say about it. And this is a type of fragrance, I swear, I've looked at the notes of this scent so many times. But it's almost as if every time I research that and then I smell the fragrance, I forget about it. Because I get so I'm so in love with just how good that this smells that I don't even care about the note breakdown. I'm like, no, this thing is heat. It really is that good. All right, anyways, before I keep rambling on that, number 1, Lafayette Street, Bond 9. I don't think I said, but Dior Homme, it's a masculine fragrance. Lafayette, unisex fragrance. I do think, on me, I feel like this goes a little bit more, like a touch more masculine. But when I have been around other people, they find it super unisex. And I'm mainly talking about women here, that they're like, oh, it's so good, right? But this, ooh, it just has the right amount of sweetness to it, because this is a very versatile fragrance. Okay, this can be used anytime, any place. The only thing I wouldn't say is if you're going to the beach, it's super hot outside, don't wear it when it's really hot outside. Okay, but if you're looking for a professional fragrance, if you're looking for a casual wear, signature scent, so good. This is personally my favorite Bond 9. All right, this is hands down my favorite Bond 9. I do know that this is pricey though. Lafayette, when I saw it at retail stores, it was going for over 400 something bucks, close to 500. I said, dang, dude, but that's not enough to keep people from not wanting it, because people are going to still go out of their way to buy it. But gosh, what is it with these last 2 fragrances that, well, you know what, if you want, I have individual reviews of all of these, so if you want to see a complete note breakdown of that, then please feel free to watch those videos. But this is more so kind of me just sharing my experience of how I've enjoyed this fragrance so far this month. But I have been wearing this out, and I have been getting a lot of great compliments on Lafayette Street. It's just that girl. It just does the trick. You know, it's something, ooh, it nose to the neck reactions for sure. And that's not an exaggeration. Like, this is something that's going to keep you in there. You know what I mean? Like people are going to be going back to those hugs. They're going to keep, they want to be up on you when you're smelling like Lafayette Street. And what I also love about it is how do I say this? Oh gosh, I've been so flustered in my videos lately, just trying to like think back when I'm trying to share memories and stuff. I gotta keep it together. But yeah, Lafayette's sexy, but that's not the right word that I want. I still think it's a unique fragrance, which is me going against the grain of what the internet thinks, right? Because Bond 9s, people sometimes classify them the same way that they do with Creeds and MFKs, that they're designer niche fragrances. Everybody knows them. They don't. All right. When I was getting complimented on this, when I was getting complimented on this fragrance this month, people didn't know what it was. When I said what it was, they're like, what? What is, I never heard of that. Never heard of it before. Okay. So it's just so good. As far as performance goes with Lafayette, it is over, like, noticeably you do get that 6 to 7 hours. And for me, I was doing 5 sprays of this scent. I think I did one day, I even did 5 to 7 sprays of Lafayette. And some of that was on skin, some of it was on clothes. And the reason I do like spraying on clothes as well sometimes is because clothes are a great scent carrier. So literally it helps just the longevity of the fragrance. All right, anyways, let me know what your top 5 favorite scents of March 2025 are. I hope y'all have a great day, and let me know which fragrance I should wear in a couple days. All right, just because, yeah, you guys can help me make that decision. But I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.